I'm a little envious of your chaos. Perhaps I can be open to it, as long as you do not expect me to stay up past 10 o'clock.
I may be chaotic, but I'm not struck with madness.
First things first, this month marks the LGBTQ+ History Month. A reminder that we have always existed, including in Regency Britain. And Bridgerton is clearly taking notes.
Are you a little drunk? I knew you were more forthcoming than usual.
You are not the only one who can be spirited.
Well, I could use more spirited friends.
Earlier this week, this author wrote at length about beings from opposing worlds.
If you need a quick catch-up, my Season 3 review is pinned in the comments. Please watch that one so you'll be fully up to speed. At the end of Season 3, John introduces someone. My cousin, Michaela Stirling. And just like that, the internet is split in half.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce...
Michaela Stirling. I caution you, every sordid detail John has spoken about me is a lie. The truth is power. And you, Miss B?
I am Francesca Bridgerton. Kilmartin. Kilmartin is my name now.
In Season 3, they marry quickly. And soon after, they retreat to Scotland. And for a moment, it feels like Francesca found the version of a love that fits her. But Bridgerton has never been just about comfort.
Good evening. Or should I say, good morning, nearly.
my deepest apologies.
I have not wanted to break up the festivities, but it is 4 in the morning. We are planned to have breakfast at 9:30.
Is there a reason we are breaking our fast at 9:30? Perhaps we could give everyone the morning off and find some fruit and bread ourselves.
By now, we all know that in the books, that cousin is Michael. In the show, Michaela. And suddenly the question became, is Bridgerton finally having its queer awakening? Because this is most definitely not queer baiting.
May I join your conversation?
Certainly. We may bore you, though, as my cousin and I cannot stop reminiscing about our childhood.
Yes, Lady Kilmartin talked a good deal about how much of a family woman you are, and I am a family man myself. Lady Kilmartin believes we have much in common.
If you will excuse me, my lord, I could use a moment to freshen up.
Francesca is different from the rest of her family. Quiet, internal, not interested in performing the romance for the ton. Then she meets John Stirling, a relationship built on quietness, peace, and the kind of connection that feels safe.
You are upset with me. Why?
Do you not remember ambushing me just now with an unwanted suitor?
I apologize. I assumed John was overstating the case when he suggested I should not introduce you to suitors.
My cousin asked you not to interfere, and you did so anyway.
We all know that this show lives in theme balls and promenades, and it runs on slow burns and love stories that are not meant to be. So Francesca and Michaela's love story was never going to be any different.
Lord Taylor is a respectable gentleman. I was simply trying to help you find a companion.
Francesca, you do not know me, so please, draw back.
And how am I meant to know someone who's determined to be unknowable?
But that is the magic of this show. That ache, that waiting, that longing for each other because society has deemed it impossible.
The entire time we were in Scotland, you could hardly contain your chaos long enough to stay in one place for longer than 5 minutes. How do you suggest I respond when you show me so little respect? And now you turn up here to our home uninvited.
So we already know that when Francesca's story comes, it's going to be amazing. Will we have to wait? Absolutely. But the ride has been so good that honestly, the waiting is just part of the charm.
He appreciates my chaos. You could do with some yourself.
Then why has he been unwell since your return?
Perhaps your insistence on idleness is to blame?
You are causing him distress!
No, I am causing you distress!
Of course you are!
Michaela grew up with John in Scotland. They were very close. She is well-traveled, charismatic, socially alive, and I truly believe that with time we will discover that Michaela is actually a lesbian, and that John knew that all along.
Forgive me, but are you two friends now?
Of course we are.
Obviously. Didn't know there was so much to be said about Barley.
In the book, John dies, and this season the show keeps it the same. He dies peacefully in his sleep. And that is where Francesca's real story begins, just like in the books.
This is the last piece. As you have both been exceptionally helpful, I think one of you should do the honours.
Well, I think it should be me. I put together so much of the ground.
And I completed the sky. You cannot have one without the other.
Shall we place it together?
Truth be told, queer subculture existed, even under rigid norms. So no, a queer storyline in Bridgerton isn't modern politics. It is just history catching up. A story that's been waiting for so long to be told. Because, openly discussed or not, we have always existed.
That was enjoyable, was it not? I'm delighted we all shall be such great friends. John? John? John, wake up.
There has been so much controversy about this pairing, and honestly, we have been building visibility from crumbs for years. So yes, this is well-deserved.
Are you ready?
As we commit Lord Kilmartin's earthly remains to their final resting place, we are reminded of the transient nature of life and the fragile beauty of human existence. May his spirit find everlasting peace in the heavenly kingdom.
So to the people leaving hateful comments, no, we are not going backwards. And yes, it was really necessary. And no, Francesca's story is not destroyed.
My entire life I have found comfort in silence. Presumably because I never found any growing up amongst all my siblings. Now, I should be grateful if you might fill it. I dare say this is the longest I have ever seen you go without talking.
I am merely enjoying the peace of not having to listen to one more stranger apologize for my loss.
And that is what makes Francesca and Michaela so exciting. Not because we already have a grand romance, but because the longer they make us wait, the stronger the payoff will be. And I want that payoff to be powerful, earned, and unforgettable. The silver lining is this. We already know their story is coming. And when it does, it will finally get the space it deserves.
Love does not always look how one expects, I imagine. I'm not one to judge the happiness of others.
I am relieved to hear you say so. I had hoped, if you were not concerned by our continued association, that you might consider staying here in London until a new heir is found.
Season 5 hasn't officially confirmed anything, but if this is the direction, we are about to get the period sapphic love story of our dreams.
I am here.
I know, but I suppose I am feeling a suspense about when you might leave again, as you so rarely stay in one place for long. You are the only other person who truly understands.
If you would like it, I shall stay.
It would mean a great deal to me.
I love this show, and I love what Shonda Rhimes has built. Even if this show didn't have any sapphic characters, I would still love it. But the fact that it does, well, that changes everything. I'm so into that slow burn gratification that I honestly cannot wait for next season.
I feel very close to you, Michaela.
As do I.
Hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for watching.
Whose wedding do you think we will be attending next?
Do you think you'll ever do it again?
Me? A wedding? No. I have had my great love. One time is enough.